hate Streamlabs. It doesn't do what you tell it to do. I'm in the playoffs. Home field advantage. A player's game performance can affect his morale. Well, I would assume, why wouldn't it? I'm pissed, though. I'm pissed that it... Stop! I'm not trying to use my call recorder. Ugh. Hell, is it still doing the old feed? Am I on the new one at all? Still doing the old feed? Am I on the new one at all? Still doing the old feed? Okay, just made it look like it was doing the old feed. That's so dumb. God, that is so dumb. Like, I really wish I wasn't using Streamlabs. I don't like having to use this. I wish my phone could handle using... I really wish I wasn't using Streamlabs. I don't like Almanac Arcade. Almanac Arcade is so much better, but my phone unfortunately cannot handle it. Alright, let's just play the game. The phone is burning up in my hand right now. But let's play the game. Let's do the playoffs. My team has clinched home field advantage. We faced off against Los Angeles R and somehow beat them 31 to 7, I think it was, which is extremely unexpected against the one and only team that was undefeated at that point. So we have home field advantage, not them. Now it's time to take on Minnesota. That same Minnesota team that my Atlanta team faced in last year's playoffs on the road in the wild card round, but lost badly 41-21, my worst loss yet. This time I have home field advantage in the divisional round hosting Minnesota. So let's do this. Let's win this thing. I had recently signed tight end Lampkin to strengthen my receiving core as my primary star receiver Cotton was injured for the last 2 weeks of the season. Now Cotton is back. So now I not only maintain my amazing wide receiver Cotton, but I still got Dalton, who's been doing pretty good, and I got Lampkin as a third option to receive as the tight end. And he also can help block for my quarterback when he's not going out to receive, or help block for my running back. So yeah, defense is still quite strong, especially with free agent with Mahone and Vollert. Free agent Yonda helped as well. Let's continue. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to read the chat at the moment. Streamlabs is stupid, and I can only read the chat if I'm streaming exclusively to Twitch, but I want to stream everywhere. Let's do this. I believe I can win this time. My team has home field advantage. I mean, maybe they'll super duper increase the ante, and now that it's the playoffs, and maybe I'm a little rusty because it's been a while since I played, but let's do this. Starting off with a run that did not go too well. Let's try another run. They will not expect that. They will expect me to give up on it and do a pass. And that worked out pretty well so far. From this range, a run is expected, but I'm going to do a pass this time. And I'm throwing it to my running back. Oh, no! He didn't catch the ball! All right. I'm going for it. I know it's early, but I want to do a quarterback sneak. Did that work? I can't tell. It worked! All right, awesome. Let's go for another pass. Throw it down the middle to Cotton. Oh my God! Look how fast he is! Holy shit! Maybe suffering the injury helped out. Like he's rested and all that, you know. All right, let's do another pass. Throwing up. Oh shit! That was not a good throw. That was a bad throw. All right, let's try a run up the gut, and that got a few yards. Okay, it's not bad. Could have been better, that's for sure, but we'll work with that. And right to Cotton, my greatest receiver. I'm so happy I got him back. That certainly helps out a lot. I'm going to do another pass, actually. Throw it to Cotton. Cotton is more open than ever since coming back from his injury. Maybe it helps that I actually got a nice third option with my tight end to throw to. Now the defensive coverage is more spread out, and they're not hogging up Cotton the whole time. Throwing it to the tight end. I threw it a little too short, though. I could have thrown it a lot better than that. Let's try again. Maybe I should have just done a running play that time. Cotton gets the catch. I think I'm just short. Just short. I'd like to go for it. I'm going to do another quarterback sneak right up the middle. And that got the first down. All right. All right. Let's run down that way. And touchdown! Yes, I got an early lead in the divisional round of the playoffs. Oops. Not the most powerful kick, but it went in. Just barely. I don't know how I messed up the accuracy that badly. All right, see if my defense can stop them. This Minnesota offense is really stepping up at this point. They're incomplete. Oh, 43-yard field goal. They made it, so I'm still ahead 7-3. This is working out pretty well so far. Good return. I took some risks and they paid off. All right. I'm going to do a pass, and I'm going to throw it to my tight end. And he caught it. All right. Sweet. Let's do a running play this time around. Oh, this isn't... Oh, it worked. It worked. I thought I was about to lose some yardage there, but I gained, what is it? It was 4? Okay, I gained 4 yards. Let's do one more running play. Let's try... Oh, no. That didn't work at all. Okay. All right, after this game, I will check the chat, I promise. So stick around. Let's do a pass. I'm going to throw it down the middle. Is that caught? Oh, my running back Turner caught it that time. Worked out pretty well. I'll do another pass, actually. Uh-oh. Dalton caught it. Good catch. His first catch of the game. Okay, let's do a run. Okay, just dodge the guy. All right, there we go. Things are working out so far. Let's pass. Pass the ball. Okay, let's see. And my best receiver, Cotton, caught it, of course. There we go. Let's do another run this time. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Touchdown. Another touchdown run for Bo Turner. Sweet. All right, 14-3. See if my defense can step it up once again. Quarterback throws it. Incomplete. They've been forced to punt. We're doing really good this time. I'm feeling really good about this. This is going a lot better than last year when I faced the same Minnesota team on their grounds in the wild-card round of the playoffs. This time I got home field advantage. I am the home team in the divisional round, and we are doing great. All right, let's run the ball. Okay, so far so good. I will run the ball. There we go, another first down. Dropping some of that precious clock. Another run, and that worked out okay. I gained a few yards that time. I don't know why they keep insisting on making me run down there. I kind of want to run up, you know. That'd be nice. They keep making me run the same direction for some reason, though. Oh, now I can run up. About fucking time. I could have just done an audible, see if that would work, but if I did an audible and it didn't happen, it would have been a waste. Since you're limited to how many audibles you can call. Alright, let's try. There we go, we'll run up there. And there we go, that's very good. That's working out really well. And another run this time. I'll go up the middle. Okay, I'd like to do a quarterback sneak, please. If you'd stop lining up in a fucking shotgun, I could do a quarterback sneak. Okay. right. Nearly there. Wasting precious clock. Let's do another run. Oh, what's this? I'm going to call timeout now. I'm getting close to the end zone. Let's keep it going. I'll do a pass this time. Dalton! All right. And it's 21-3 at the half. Look at that. This is the playoffs. It's going amazingly. Hell yeah. Oh, Bowler wasn't strong enough. Minnesota has it in midfield. They throw the ball. Minnesota on the 19. They go for the pass. Incomplete. Going for on fourth down. It's a running play. It's a fumble. And Atlanta has possession. Oh, this is going really well. Let's do a pass. They'll expect a run, I think. That was a bad throw. But never mind. That was a good throw. I meant to do that. And I'll do another pass. Let's see. Let's go to Cotton. I love you, Cotton. You're the greatest receiver I have. And you're not being covered as harshly as they used to cover you. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's do a quarterback sneak. We're up the middle. There we go. Is that another first down via quarterback sneak? Yes, it is. Let's do a running play right down the middle. We'll be fine. And that did not work at all. Let's do a running play up here. There we go. That will change it up a little. Up. There we go. Oh, excellent. A first down. Excellent. I'm enjoying this a lot. Let's do a pass. And I'd like to throw it to the tight end. And he caught it. Very good. And I'll run up here. Up, don't get tackled. Up. I think he might. I don't know if he made it. He might have just missed it. Just missed. Let's do a quarterback sneak. And there we go. Right up the gut. I'll do a pass. Let's go here. I was aiming for Cotton, but Bo Turner jumped and caught it. Okay. Let's do another run. Yes, very good. Very good. This is going extremely well. Throw it that way. My tight end has caught his first touchdown. I know this looks familiar, 28-3, and I'm in Atlanta, but I'm not gonna let my Atlanta team let up. It's not gonna. We are kicking their ass. And you know what I'm talking about? It's that Super Bowl that the Falcons should have beat the Patriots in back in 2016. All right, let's do a running play. I think the player of the game, it's probably somebody on the defense, but on the offensive side, I'm going to say it's Bo Turner. It's got to be. He's been running for many yards. He's caught some passes. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns. It's going to be him. Another touchdown. 3 rushing touchdowns for Bo Turner. Now let's practice a 2-point conversion in case I have to face a situation like this. And let's go. And that was a bad... Oh, Bo Turner dived and caught it! That was not a good throw at all. I was aiming for the tight end and I totally missed. But Bo Turner dived and caught... Oh, another interception for Mon. All right. Let's go for the pass. Cotton. I love you, Cotton. You're such an incredible receiver. Let's go for the pass again. And a touchdown. Oh my gosh. All my offensive players, all my offensive stars, all of them have touchdowns. Dalton caught a touchdown. My tight end caught his first ever touchdown since he joined my team. And now Cotton, my number one receiver, just caught a touchdown. And of course, my running back, Bo Turner, has ran for 3 touchdowns. Holy shit, what a, wow. Let's go for another 2-point conversion. This time I'm going to run the 2-point conversion. And that did not work this time. But that's okay. We're still winning 42-3. Hell yeah. And that's the game. Throw 50 touchdowns in a season, win a playoff game. Hell yeah. What a game. 42-3. Saving the screenshot in case there was something wrong. Let's check out the result across the board. Not the week, no, the playoffs. Okay, so I don't know for sure. I feel like I'm probably going to go against the LA team in the conference championship. They have the same record as me. I'm the only team that actually beat them during the regular season. This organization has taken some criticism in the past. It must feel good to win. Praise the fans or praise the owner? Well, I mean, I honestly should praise myself or praise the team. Praising the fans makes more sense, but my percentage is so high. I'll praise the fans, sure. Bring it almost there. What a game. 197 yards for Butker. Almost all of them entirely passing yards. A few of them from quarterback sneaks to gain first downs. 3 of them, in fact. 3 touchdown passes. 1 to my tight end Lampkin. 2 to Dalton. I thought I threw a touchdown to Cotton, but I guess he never caught one. I guess. Okay, I'm surprised. But Cotton does have the best receiving game of them all, 88 yards. My kicker only kicked extra points, but that equaled 116 yards of kicking. And my running back had an incredible game, 155 yards, almost the vast majority of them rushing, but he's gotten some receiving yards too, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Alrighty, so defensive coordinator Matthew Gervais has leveled up. Makes sense, my defense really kicked ass that time. I don't care about that game. Can you just skip ahead or something? Yeah, I'd like to skip it. Okay, Green Bay beat the LA team. So the LA team got their second loss by losing to Green Bay in the divisional round by a score of 41-20. They lost by 11 points. Now, as promised, I'm going to look through the chat. Let's do that real quick. Oh, this phone is burning. All right. Burning. All right. Hey, how you doing, Bad Wolf? Are you still around? I just want to talk to you for a little bit before I continue. All right. Hey, how you doing, Bad Wolf? Are you still around? I just want to talk to you for a little bit before I continue. All right. Hey, how you doing, Bad Wolf? Are you still around? I just want to talk to you for a little bit before I continue. All right. Hey, how you doing, Bad Wolf? Are you still around? I just want to talk to you for a little bit before I continue. All right. A lot of repeats. I don't think he's here at the moment. I'm going to check Twitch, although Twitch is annoying in this kind of way. There seems to be a viewer. I wonder who it is. There seems to be a viewer. I wonder who it is. Unless my bot is what's counted as a viewer for some reason. Unless my bot is what's counted as a viewer for some reason. Unless my bot is what's counted as a viewer for some reason. Unless my bot is what's counted as a viewer. Well, I love the echo, doesn't it? Well, I love the echo, doesn't it? I love the echo, doesn't it? Well, I guess maybe my bot counts as a viewer, and when I'm there, it just counts me or something. Maybe my bot counts as a viewer, and when I'm there, it just counts me or something. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the YouTube chat in case things are different. 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 Alright, check the web browser. I want to announce that. I got Streamlabs to stream me to multiple sites again. To bite the bullet and pay for it when it used to be free. I tried to talk to you on the YouTube feed. I promise I will check the chat after every game. So please return, my friend. Okay. Alright, I'm going to check YouTube again. See if there's anything new in the chat besides me typing sub. Oh yeah, that Dorkly video is so funny. But, see if there's anything new in the chat besides me typing sub. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to continue with Retro Bowl, even if there doesn't seem to be anybody in the chat for now. Just as a reminder, I'm using Streamlabs to stream my phone's screen to multiple websites now. I stream it to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter now, all at the same time. But the problem is, Streamlabs does not allow a chat to appear on screen when I do this. I want to use Omelette Arcade. Omelette Arcade, I would be able to read the chat. At least I'm pretty sure I would. And it's a lot better. It has a lot more features. Plus, you could actually get sponsored on your streams through different companies and stuff. Streamlabs does not offer that. But the problem is, Omelette Arcade doesn't run very well on my phone. It did initially, but then it decided to always be speeding everything up. Well, Streamlabs has its issues, but it generally runs it fine. Alright, let's continue to the NFC Championship! This is exciting, man. Keep him white. Woo! This is gonna be fun. They have a very strong. They have a perfect 5-star offense, but their defense is about the same level as mine. And my team has home field advantage anyway, so let's do this. All right. NFC Championship. Let's go. I'm going to start off with a pass. And I'm going to pass it that way. Dalton caught it. All right, that works out. Got a first down. And let's just do another pass, actually, for now. And I should not have thrown it that way. I threw an interception. I was very irresponsible. I definitely overthrew it. I played perfectly against Minnesota, but I'm now in the NFC Championship. I cannot screw up at this point. I'm too far, too deep into the playoffs. It's short of the first down. The Green Bay goes for a 17-yard field goal. So for the first time today, I am behind. But let's just not screw that up. I'll do a running play this time. And that worked really well. A first down, and holy crap, a first down and counting. My running back, oh my God, he might go all the way. Touchdown! Holy shit, I did not expect that. That's the play of the game. All right, taking the lead just like that. Awesome. It's a running play. Mahomes makes the tackle. Green Bay punts. And Atlanta on their own 31. That's a good return. Atlanta has it in midfield. All right, I think you must be tired from all that running. Let's do a passing play. And I'm throwing it to the tight end, who makes a great catch. Oh my God, this guy is strong. He just hurdles over these people. Or I don't know if that's strength or agility or what, but that worked. Let's do a running play. And that's drastically different than that really long touchdown run I just had. Let's do another running play. Actually, let's do a pass. I'm going to throw it to Cotton, who caught it. See, Cotton is amazing. He is my best receiver. And I'll do another run, actually. Let's go up here. Oh, there we go. That's good. That's really good. Excellent. And they'll probably expect a run. I'm going to do a pass this time. And that was not a good throw. I was thinking of, in my head, I wanted to throw it to Cotton up there. But then I realized both Turner is open, and I should just throw it to him, and then I overthrew it like an idiot. Let's do a run. That didn't quite work this time. Let's see here. Change it up. Let's run that way. We haven't gone that way. Oh, no! 4th and goal. I'll go for the field goal this time. I don't like the angle I have to kick it, though. All right, it's in. 10-3. This is definitely a tougher game than the previous one. Of course, if I didn't throw an interception, it would be as tough. Vollert makes a great tackle. Green Bay has to punt. Atlanta has possession. It's a good return. Atlanta has it in midfield. Let's do another run. Damn, ever since that touchdown run, they've been really stepping up their running, their rush defense, haven't they? Ooh, god damn, that was amazing, Cotton. I was aiming for the tight end, but it bounced around and Cotton found a way to catch it. God, I love that guy. He's so amazing. Have my babies, Cotton. You're so good. Yes. And running back, Bo Turner makes the catch. That worked out pretty well so far. Going right up the gut this time. And that did not go as good as I would like it to. No, I want to run a different, fine, I'll run down there. I wanted to run up there, not down here, but okay, fine, whatever. All right. Out of audibles, let's go for the pass. And Cotton got the catch. God, I love this guy. He's so good. And let's do a run. Oh, not quite. Not quite. I would do a quarterback sneak if I would be lined up. If I wouldn't be lined up in the shotgun. That was not a good throw. And a quarterback sneak scores the touchdown. And there we go. 17-3. This NFC Championship is going so well so far. But I'm not going to count Green Bay out. They're still in this one. And they have that 5-star offense. They're not out of this one. Incomplete. They're going for it on 4th down. They go for the pass. And it looks like it didn't work out. So I'm still ahead 17-3. Green Bay now has possession as I kick it off for the second half. Mahomes with a huge sack and Green Bay punts. Atlanta on their own 29, and that's a good return. Atlanta has it in midfield. Okay, I'm going to go for the run that direction, and that gained me a few yards. 4 yards, that's not bad. All right, let's run it up there this time, and that got me to the... Oh, hell yes! Look at him go! Look at Bo Turner go! I'm so glad I drafted this really solid running back in the first round this year. This is one of the key reasons why my team has gotten so much better, having an actual really good running back. (24-3). Malone was too slow. Green Bay has it in midfield. It's a running play. It's short of the first down. Green Bay is going for it on the fourth down. It's a throw over the middle, and it's intercepted by Vollert. Hell yeah! All right. Let's throw them off with a pass. They're expecting a run, but here comes a pass. Oh, my tight end got it. I went for Cotton, but my tight end Lampkin got it. Good job. Let's go for another pass. Cotton. I love you, Cotton. And time to run the ball. Let's run it. Let's go. All right. 24-3 lead in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter. This is going extremely well. Let's do another run. Nice, another first down. And going for the pass. And I'm going for Cotton! But I think my tight end got it, and that's good enough. Practice by 2-point conversions. Cotton. There we go. Excellent. 32-3. It's a running play. It's a fumble! Atlanta has it in midfield. Go for the run. Okay, I don't think I gained anything that time. Yeah, it was no gain. Let's see. Do another run. There we go. That worked out really well. Quarterback sneak. I believe that was enough for the first down. And yes, it was. Let's do another run. And that made me lose some yards. Let's do another run. It seems like they know I'm just going to run the ball just to waste the clock. But let's throw them off with a pass. All the way to... That was a bad throw. If I threw that higher, it would have been better. Can I make a field goal from this range? Let's give it a shot. 52 yards? Oh, I certainly can. I made a 65-yarder once, which is a record. Just in. There we go. 52-yard field goal. Awesome. Win the NFC title! Atlanta beat Green Bay 35-3. Atlanta are now the NFC champions. Woo! Tight end Leon Lampkin had a great game today. The fans clearly want him to do well. Go for it. Let's praise the player. Make him even more happy. And Bo Turner had an amazing game once again. 170 yards with two rushing touchdowns. Two touchdowns. I think one of them was receiving. No, they're both rushing touchdowns. Who caught the other touchdown pass from Butker? I don't know. It always shows Lampkin catching one. And Lampkin did have a pretty good game. Three level ups, all for my defense, which makes sense because my defense has been dominating. Alright, DeAndre Yanda. I will... Okay, tackling determines how well a player can overthrow his opponent. Oh, it does? That would be strength. Strength determines how hard a player hits and how many stiff arms they can do. Okay, that's an offensive side, but the defensive side is hard to hit. Right, so speed represents a player's stamina affects how long a player can run at the... Okay, so I'm going to do tackling. Alright, linebacker. Let's increase strength for Edmond. And then for my defensive back, Andy Vollert, I can't increase his attributes anymore, but every time I level him up, I gain a coaching credit, so that helps. Okay, I'm going against Houston in the Retro Bowl. Houston, wow, they're much better than the real-life Houston Texans, aren't they? Okay. As promised, I'm going to check the chat. Hey, nice to see you, Bad Wolf. Ooh, it's scorching hot in this car. Holy crap. Hey, nice to see you, Bad Wolf. Ooh, it's scorching hot in this car. Holy crap. Hey, nice to see you, Bad Wolf. Have you been enjoying the stream so far? Unfortunately, I cannot see the chat during my gameplay. I have to go to YouTube to view it, or view whatever people are saying on Twitch, although the Twitch thing is annoying because it doesn't let me see past messages. It only lets me see messages for the time that I've been on the feed. Big laggy. Damn it. Sadly. Well, that sucks, but hopefully the games are still easy to comprehend and see. I'll check out the footage later when I'm done streaming. Next up is the Retro Bowl Championship, which is going to be a lot of fun. Big side! Yeah, that sucks. Well, I'm glad It's a fumble! I couldn't help myself. I got so excited over that. I guess because it's the playoffs, I'm a lot more excited. Plus, I just kind of want to be more enthusiastic as well. Yeah. So, I'm glad you're sticking around. Thank you so much. I'm going to continue on. A true sports fan like my big bro, to an extent, you know, I'm definitely a lot more of a nerd than a jock, but I kind of consider myself a hybrid. Throughout most of my life, whether it was as a child, a teenager, or a young adult in my 20s, at least from early to mid-20s, I played a lot of sports. Not only did I play a lot of video games, but I played a lot of sports. In my late 20s and early 30s, I didn't really do that as much. I did that way less. In fact, I hardly ever did so. I don't want to throw her under the bus, but my wife can't really handle physical activity that well, except for, you know. But anyways, a Jord or a Nurk. Yeah, basically. But, yeah, the fact is, I used to be a pretty athletic guy, even though I'm actually a bit overweight at about 215, which I know sounds light, but at 5'9", it's overweight. I actually still run okay, jog okay, and that's despite being 32 years old now. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, Bad Wolf. She can handle that, but she can't run. She can't really walk that well. It's annoying. It has partially to do with her job. She does a lot of heavy lifting at her job, so that has partially to do with it. But just in general, she's had problems. But I won't get into that too much. All right. But yeah, I mean, I am a sports fan, although I haven't watched sports like at all lately. I just haven't really been into watching them anymore, partially because of all the damn commercials. I got so used to watching Hulu and Netflix, without the ads and all that stuff, and Disney Plus, and having ridiculously short ads on YouTube, or if I'm watching YouTube on my computer, my ad blocker stops them. Um, I'm so used to, not having ads that when I watch regular TV, I just get sick of it right away because there's too many damn commercials, and sports are only on live TV, and there's a ton of ads. It's frustrating. But I mean, I remember there was a time back in like 2009, 2010, when the NHL actually had the Stanley Cup finals. They actually would upload them to Hulu the very next day, and I watched as the Penguins and Red Wings went against each other for a second consecutive year, and the Penguins had won that time. So it was pretty cool to see that on Hulu without having to deal with watching it live and only having very few ads since I did the ads version of Hulu. I do the ads-free one now, so there's no ads at all. But I hope someday they do more of that, because that was really cool. But yeah, I'm more of a statistical nerd. I don't really care. I don't. There's a lot of stuff in sports that I don't pay attention to, but I'm definitely a big stat nerd. That's for sure. Now I'm going to continue. I am going to take on Houston in the Retro Bowl Championship. So let's look at the playoffs. Last year, my Atlanta team was 12-4, and they were a wild card because New Orleans took the division at 12-3-1. We had to travel to Minnesota in the wild card round and lost badly 41-21. It was my worst game I ever played. This year, my Atlanta team clinched home field advantage at 15-1, being the only team to beat the Los Angeles R team, LAR, or scum the Rams for crying out loud. Only team to beat them. So that's awesome. And my Atlanta team had a rematch against Minnesota in the divisional round at home. We slaughtered them 42-3. I pretty much played perfectly that game. Green Bay gave LA their second loss by beating them by upsetting them in the divisional round of the playoffs. But then I went on to dominate Green Bay 35-3. Houston actually had a tougher road to get to the Retro Bowl Championship. They had to travel to Kansas City. Kansas City actually has really high team attributes, but they were pretty mediocre during the season. And Houston beat them. Then Houston had to travel to Tennessee, a team that actually won their division, and Houston beat them. Then they had to beat Miami, the team that defeated their division rival New England in the divisional round. New England is the team that won the Retro Bowl last year when I couldn't make it that far. They beat Seattle there in a rematch of the 2014 Super Bowl between the Patriots and Seahawks. Now my Atlanta team has made it to the Retro Bowl. First time Atlanta's been there since the Super Bowl, and the Falcons lost to the Patriots in 2016 when they should have won, as they had a 28-3 lead and screwed up. So let's hope if I do take a big lead against this Houston team that's made it to the Retro Bowl for the very first time, as the real-life Houston Texans have yet to ever go to a Super Bowl, let alone a conference championship. Hopefully I'll beat them this time. This Houston team does not look like a very good team. How'd they get this far, I honestly don't know, but let's have a big chicken bonus football. And, okay, I mean, honestly, this doesn't look very hard, but let's give it a shot. Maybe they have an ace up their sleeve. Retro Bowl logo on the field. That's really cool. After the Retro Bowl Championship, regardless of whether I win or lose, hopefully I win, I will read the chat once again, and then I'm going to probably do some off-season stuff. Very good. First run of the game, and it's a first down, just like that. And let's do a pass. And I'm going to throw it to Bo Turner. And actually, my tight end Lampkin caught it. Very good job by the tight end. Okay. Let's do another run for Bo Turner. There we go. That worked out really well. Okay, so far so good. Team is kicking ass. I'm not making any mistakes. I'll do another pass to Cotton, who scores his first touchdown of these playoffs, finally. You'd think my best receiver would have already scored some touchdowns, but that was finally his first touchdown during these playoffs. He'll pick up, missed a tackle. Houston has it in midfield. The quarterback hands it off. Houston in the red zone. They run the ball. It's a fumble! And landed deep in their own half. Let's do a running play. Right up the middle should be fine. All right, there we go. My defense has really been stepping it up lately. It's been incredible. Let's do one more run right up this end here. And another first down. Awesome. I'll go for the pass. And I'm going to throw it up there. Dalton came up and caught it. Good job by him. I didn't really have a good place to throw it, to be honest, so I just kind of threw it out to that area and hoped one of my receivers would catch it, and it worked. Dalton, my number 2 receiver, got it. Good job, Bo Turner. Man, this guy's a great running back. I'm so glad I drafted him. Okay, let's see. Let's do a pass. I don't know. I don't feel... Oh! Bo Turner dives and catches the ball! Amazing! Why am I in the shotgun formation? I want to do a quarterback sneak! Damn it! Oh, man. Okay, that's only a yard. It's not much. Alright. So far, just 7-0. It's a slower paced game, it seems. Let's do another run. Excellent! Oh, here we go. What a great way to start the second quarter. Touchdown! Another touchdown run for Bo Turner. He's probably the MVP of my team for these playoffs, to be honest. That is weird. It suddenly lagged and it's going really slow right now, and I'm a little worried about this. I hope it stops behaving this poorly. Houston punts it. And it has possession, and it's a good return. It looks like it's running a little more smoothly. Get out of the way. No, it's running really slow and weird. I'm very worried. I'm going to step outside, actually. It's a lot cooler out there than it is in here. Maybe my phone's overheating right now. I hope it doesn't shut off. But it's lagging like crazy all of a sudden. Okay, let's go for a pass. Then it suddenly stops lagging at that point. I'll do another pass. Alright, Cotton got another reception. He's amazing, as always. Go for the run. Excellent. Looks like everything's still under control and the lag has gone away. So that helps with a lot. We'll do another run for the first down. There we go. Got the first down and then some. Whew! Do a pass this time. Bo Turner catches it and gets a touchdown reception this time. Hell yeah. Is this the hardest my opponent can play in the championship? Because this is going way too well. They haven't even scored any points. My defense has been stepping it up this whole game as well. Oh, but this is different. Houston's in the red zone. The quarterback throws it. Mahomes was too slow. All right, well, Houston got their first touchdown. This is the first touchdown my defense has given up in these entire playoffs so far. Now we're actually having a serious battle. This is actually a close game now. They just need 2 more touchdowns to tie the game. Do a pass. Throw it up to Dalton this time. He looked like the best receiver to throw it to at the time. So I went for him. Yeah, let's do another run. That did not work. There we go. Let's run up there. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Very good. Another first down. And I'll do a pass. Oh, crap. I did not mean to throw it up there. That was really bad. I was trying to aim down for Cotton, but I suddenly just aimed it too high. Oh, but Vollert forces a fumble! Hell yeah! Let's do this. I'm going to sit in the back seat where it's a little cooler in the car. There's not as much sun hitting the back seat than the front, so I'd like to sit in the car so I can shout as loud as I can. I don't feel like shouting and causing a disturbance to the public right now. Okay. Let's go for another pass. Let's not screw it up like I did just earlier. And Dalton catches it. Very good. Another first down. Awesome. Let's do another run. Yes. Very good. I'm getting there. Getting close to that end zone. Whew. I'll do a pass. Let's throw it up that way. Turner catches it again. Oh my God. Turner has 3 touchdowns. 2 receiving touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. Holy crap. And I really was aiming for Drew Dalton up there, actually. Oh, Ipata wasn't strong enough. Houston has it in midfield. It's a passing play. Ipata was too slow this time. Houston in the red zone. The quarterback throws it. Yanda missed the tackle. And they score a touchdown. Okay, this is actually coming a pretty close game this time. Houston has definitely been putting up the best fight against my team in this playoff run. And they might as well put up the best fights. I am in the championship. We need a tough opponent in the championship to make it interesting, right? Ooh, good job. That my wide receiver just knocked that defender on his ass. Gave me an opening right up there. Good job, Drew Dalton. He got a perfect block there for Bo Turner. Bo Turner's running out of stamina, though. Can he make it? He might just... Yes, he did! Longest rushing touchdown! All right, well, I don't want to underestimate them. I'm just going to kick the extra point. Which almost missed. That would have been really bad if I missed. Okay. They keep on the ground. It's a fumble! Oh, yes! Actually, I'm going to throw him off by going for a pass. Cotton gets another catch and almost scores a touchdown. Let's go for the run. That didn't work all that well. Let's run up the middle. That also did not work. I'm going to go for a quarterback sneak. That also didn't work. Probably should have thrown a pass, but I'm going to do a field goal this time, just to make sure I get the points on the board. It's a weird angle. I had to kick that. 38-14. Win the Retro Bowl! Oh yeah! Ooh, my fans are at 100%. 100%, I've won the Retro Bowl. I have won the Retro Bowl! Running back Bo Turner had a great game today. The fans clearly want him to do well. I could praise the player, but his morale won't go any higher. I can praise the fans, but they won't go any higher. What am I going to do? I can't figure it out. I'll just praise the player. Bo Turner got 242 yards, the majority of them being rushing yards, of course. Some of them being receiving yards. He's got 2 rushing. So I threw 3 touchdowns. So I think that actually means that Bo Turner got 2 touchdown receptions and 2 rushing touchdowns. Cotton got a touchdown early on. Wow. Bullard forced one of their fumbles. And my team is just too good. Retro Bowl 57 champions! Butker, the quarterback, who's actually pretty average. Bo Turner, the running back, who has been the MVP of these playoffs and the Retro Bowl itself. Lampkin, the newly acquired tight end I got final week. Cotton, the wide receiver, and Turner's a rookie running back. I drafted this year in the first round. Cotton, the wide receiver, I drafted in the first round the previous year. Dalton, who I've had since the beginning, who's considered a mediocre wide receiver, but done good. Yonda, who I picked now the defense. Yonda, defensive line, I picked up in free agency, who's been quite good. Uhada, who I drafted in the 3rd round this year, who's been actually okay. Not great, not particularly bad, but okay. Mahone, a linebacker who I had since last year. I believe I drafted him last year in the 2nd round, I think. He did well. Bullard, my defensive back, who I also drafted last year in the 3rd round, I believe. Maybe I don't remember. But he's been doing really well himself. Awesome. He's actually been probably my best defensive player this season. And the kicker who I acquired in free agency last year, he's been doing a good job as well. It's a beautiful sight. I'm so happy to have won the championship. A fan poll rated the performance of your team for the season. My quarterback, Butker, is rated incredible. Running back Bo Turner just great, but if you look at how he did in the playoffs, he was incredible. Ty Lampkin is terrible, but to be fair, I've only had him since the final week in the playoffs. I didn't have him for very long. Wide receiver Cotton was incredible. That's without a doubt, of course. Wide receiver Dalton did great. Defensive line Yonda did okay. I thought he actually did pretty good, but all right. Defensive line Uapati did poor. I thought he was at least okay. Linebacker Mon did incredible. Yeah, he actually had quite a good season. I'm really happy about that. Defensive back Bullard was good. That's probably a fair rating. I thought he was actually better than that. I thought he was pretty great, actually. And then kicker Ramses was great. Quarterback Ernest Butker won the league award for most valuable player. Good job. Wide receiver Deontay Cotton won the league award for offensive player of the year. Linebacker Ed Mon won the league award for defensive player of the year. Running back Bo Turner won the league award for rookie of the year. Hell yeah, he did. All right. I only had one loss this season, and I went all the way and won the Retro Bowl championship. Your reputation is widely acknowledged within the game, and there are a number of teams interested in taking you on as a head coach. Woo! Interesting. I am nervous about even taking any job offers. Let's see. On the AFC side, and there's the NFC side. If I choose to reject all, then I would remain the Atlanta head coach, it seems, which I kind of want to do, to be honest. find things to be a little too easy at this point. That's what I'm noticing. You know what? I'll figure this out later. Let's check the chat. Chat. Sup, Bad Wolf? If you're still around, why don't you say hi? Chat. Sup, Bad Wolf? If you're still around, why don't you say hi? Chat. Says there's two people here. One of them is myself. Is the other? Hey, Bad Wolf, you're still around. Awesome. I hope the stream ran better this time for the Retro Bowl Championship. It actually wasn't a competitive game, if you saw, but at the very least, Houston put up a fight. They scored 2 touchdowns, but we still ultimately beat them 38-14. You're aware of the awards my players have won already, right? I don't have to explain them. You're aware of the awards my players have won already, right? I don't have to explain them. So the audio is laggy, but has the footage been running okay at least? The thing is, I have a cheap phone. I had to replace my overpriced $300 Motorola because the battery would not charge anymore, and it was actually more affordable to get this $80 Blue G5 as opposed to actually repairing the problem on that Motorola. So I've been using a cheap phone, so of course there's going to be occasional issues, unfortunately. But has the video been running okay? I mean, if the audio is laggy, that does suck, but if the video is running okay, that's at least better. Been okay, but runs at a low resolution. You will prevail. Yeah, you know, someday maybe if I really want to, I could try to upgrade my phone. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be. I got a tough road ahead of me with being kicked out with having until February 28th to leave the home I'm in right now. But you know, I've got places in mind, and that still gives me time. You know, I don't have to leave right away. I could wait until the very last day and just leave like that. But we'll see. Anyways, Bad Wolf, what do you think? Since you're the only one here, I'd like to ask you what you think I should do. My Atlanta team is in very good shape. They with 3.5 stars of offense and 3.5 stars of defense. My team went 15-1, clinching home field advantage. Went all the way and won the Retro Bowl championship against a surprise Houston team. Now, due to some trades I made, my Atlanta team has 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 2 third-round picks. My draft is going to be amazing, although I'm going to have the last pick in every round, except for the ones I got in trades. But my own draft picks will be the last pick in every round since I won the championship. So I'll be able to draft 6 different players, which is something I'm very excited about to make my team possibly become a perfect 16-0 the following year. That is a goal I'd like to achieve, to have a perfect season. And I know I can do that if I remain on the Atlanta team. However, I'm getting a whole bunch of job offers from other coaches. I'm considering the possibility of actually leaving Atlanta to coach another team. It will be a challenge to change teams, have different players, different coaching staff, but it might be interesting. So what do you think? Should I continue on with Atlanta with 6 draft picks and great players I already have and maybe even get some better ones? And go for a perfect 16-0 season and win the championship? Or should I actually take up one of these offers from another team and try to improve a really bad team or join an already good team and see what I can do with them? Could you your downfall? Most hated manager in the Retro League. So are you basically saying that you think I should take up one of the offers with one of those teams that wants me to sign with them instead of staying on with Atlanta? Oh no, they're not mentioning what kind of money I as a coach will make. I don't think they actually mention that. It's just a challenge I can take to go coach on their team. But it sounds like, from what I'm reading from you, you think I should try out a new team um, to challenge myself and see if I could improve another bad team to be a good team. I don't know. It's an interesting possibility. My I know if I take over a new team, I might miss out on a chance to win a second consecutive Retro Bowl title unless I take over a good team. Um, but I do know if I stuck around with my team, I'm definitely guaranteed to. Well, not guaranteed, but I definitely have a really good chance of having a perfect season. Challenge. I was thinking that I should challenge myself. Challenge myself with a new team. I'm going to actually close Retro Bowl and open it again. And I'm actually going to check the Twitch chat real quick before I do so, though. Apparently there's a viewer, but every time I check, nobody says anything. So, let's turn Retro Bowl back on as my Atlanta team almost had a perfect season. If only I didn't screw up in that one game at Seattle, against Seattle. I would have had a perfect season. But hell yeah, that team won it all. So, I'm going to continue. Your reputation is widely acknowledged within the game. And, you know what? I just remembered I need to go back. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, on the NFC side, only Chicago, the New York Giants, Dallas, and San Francisco are giving me offers. San Francisco I put down as my favorite team, so it might be fun to coach them. Look at this. Let me show you something. So in the NFC, my Atlanta team is in the same division as that pathetic Carolina team. That's pretty good Tampa Bay team that only went 8-8 this year, and a very solid New Orleans team. If I join San Francisco, I'll be joining a very good team, of course, but I'll have to deal with Seattle, who's also an extremely good team, and Los Angeles, who's also an amazing team within the same division. Then Arizona, which is a bad team. So even if I take over a good team like San Francisco, I got some challenges because the division they're in with Seattle, Los Angeles, and Arizona is very tough. Dallas is a weak team, and they offer challenges because of that. But what makes it easier is that they're in a weak division with Philadelphia, Washington, and New York Giants, and the same thing if I pick New York Chiefs. A lot of teams are giving me offers on the AFC side of things. Let's see. Stay on Atlanta or pick a new team. If I stay on Atlanta, I have 6 different draft picks to choose from, which is awesome. And I have an amazing team that almost had a perfect season, but also won the Retro Bowl. I'm going to join Jacksonville. Let's increase this laughing stock to finally be respectable for the first time since the 1990s. Atlanta head coach Sean Fry has decided it's time to move on and take charge of Jacksonville. The existing coaching staff have all been released. A new season begins. Jacksonville running back Renell Prince has retired at the age of 36. Jacksonville defensive back Vic Romer has retired at the age of 36. And I don't even get to deal with the draft. Wide receiver Janoris Ryan's contract has expired. He is on the free agent list if you wish to re-sign him. Okay. His speed really sucks, but he's got good catching, I guess. He's 31, and these are his attributes. I'm going to reject him. Okay, let's go to the draft. Don't be afraid to throw the ball out of bounds to avoid a sack. Okay. Higher quality training facilities help players gain experience points faster. Why don't I just decrease that right now? Increase morale too. Oh, that's cool. You need 100 coaching credits to increase the salary cap to 175,000. Okay, that's fine. I could have wondered there was a way to increase how many players I could have on my roster. Let's go to the draft. Okay, this is my roster, and oh, this is a doozy. This Jacksonville team is worse than how the Atlanta team was when I first took over. The Atlanta team when I first took over was actually kind of bad. They weren't terrible, but they were bad. This team is absolutely atrocious. Oh gosh, here we go. These are your key players. The guys that you can increase the limit to 12 players with 2 million. Oh, but I have to increase the salary cap to do so. All right, let's go to the draft. This guy has great accuracy, but his arm strength is kind of lacking. Let's see. His arm strength can be maxed out, and so can his stamina and his accuracy. His morale is exceptional. This is my first round draft pick, a much needed quarterback. You want to sign rookie quarterback Sheldon Onwuali? Yes. And you are not a good quarterback. You're 38 years old and you suck at this game. I would like to trade you. Carolina is offering a round 3 pick in this season's draft for quarterback Joel Sinnott. This linebacker sucks. I would like to trade him. Green Bay is offering a 3rd round pick for this linebacker. Okay. I will trade this offensive line. I'm only getting a 3rd round pick from Green Bay once again. And this kicker has no accuracy, can't be improved. I'm trading him for a 3rd round pick from the New York Jets. I'll keep the defensive back. This is a doozy. Okay. Let's look at this running back. His speed is maxed out. His catching is good. Let's scout him. His catching can be improved more. His morale is okay. This is an exciting running back. I'll consider him. This tight end. Let's take a look at him. His catching could be improved a lot more. His stamina could be improved a little more. All right, he's okay. Anybody on the defense that really stands out? Because I need to improve my defense badly. Alright, it looks like I'm going to pick up this running back. You want to sign rookie running back Bijan Finch. Finch. It's Finch, I'm pretty sure it's Finch. Round 3. Alright, check out this defensive lineman. Scout him. His strength can be maxed out, his speed can go up. He's promising. Let's pick him, he's the best player available, and I need to improve my defense. Defensive lineman, Jamarco Omenihu. Okay. I got additional third-round picks to pick up. Offense or defense this time? Take a look at this wide receiver. Scout. His catching is already up there. His speed is good and can be improved. This guy has potential. Let's take a look at this defensive lineman. His tackling can be perfected. His strength can go up a lot. His speed can also go up a lot. He has potential. Look at this linebacker. I don't think he's worth it. Let's look at this defense. Let's look back at my roster again. Okay, so I'm in need of wide receiver. I'm in need of more receivers, more defense, a kicker eventually. See if this kicker's any good. He doesn't look very good. His accuracy can go up a lot, but he's going to be a struggle to work with at the beginning. So I'm probably not going to draft him at all. Let's see. I'm going to get this defensive lineman. Hold on. Okay, or let me get the defensive lineman. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Linebacker Moon. Let's check out linebacker Nixon. Oh, that's the defensive back. Never mind. I thought it was a linebacker. I'll sign the wide receiver now. I need a linebacker regardless of how good or bad he is, so I need to get one. Not good, but I'll get him. Don't even have a linebacker. Now I do. And I guess I'll draft this kicker. Okay. The draft is over and the season can begin. Oh man, this sucks. Now look at my Hall of Fame. Player records. These are my player records, but those are all from Atlanta. I will not reset them. I'm going to hold on to these for safekeeping. This Jacksonville team will be a challenge, but here's the good news. Now that I'm on an AFC team, I could potentially win an AFC title. So, good thing I chose an AFC team. This is gonna be really hard. This is gonna be really, really difficult. I don't think I'm gonna win 3 Retro Bowls in a row now that I switched to this team. I could definitely have done that if I stayed with Atlanta, but I decided to challenge myself with Jacksonville. Not just because my viewer Bad Wolf suggested maybe it'd be more fun that way, but I just would like to challenge myself. Taking over Jacksonville, turning them from a laughing stock into hopefully a powerhouse. I need to look up free agency because this team sucks. At least I drafted a solid quarterback and running back, though. But I need to make improvements elsewhere. Free agents. This kicker, LeBlanc, is already a million times better than the one I drafted. But let's keep looking. It would cost me 12 coaching credits as opposed to 11 for this one to be slightly worse. Let's get the one that will cost me just one more coaching credit. It'll be fine. I want to be able to actually make my field goals extra points. When I first took over Atlanta, they had an atrocious kicker, and it sucked because I missed so many field goals and extra points. So this matters to me. So I'm going to actually be able to pick our Pascal, I'm trading you. Indianapolis is offering a round 2 pick in next season's draft for kicker Dontari Pascal. Warning, trading a recently signed player has a negative impact on team morale and your fan relationship. Here's the good news though, I drafted him in the 3rd round. I'm being offered a 2nd round pick. I'm getting better value in return. Alright. That's right. Let's take a look at some more free agents. Both my offense and defense are so terrible. Let's see. Lasco is a very angry wide receiver, but he's very fast. He's young. I'd like to actually give him a shot. That will definitely help my offense a lot. But maybe I need to be more conservative with my coaching credits. This guy's morale is a lot better, but his attributes are not as good. If I can increase this guy's morale, he'll be a lot better than him for sure. Cost me the same amount of coaching credits anyway. This tight end actually is really good. It doesn't look like he can improve any more than he's at though, but he's definitely going to be my best receiver, and he's going to be a good blocker too. Decisions. Factually, this tight end is better than that receiver. This receiver's a lot faster though. This tight end can't improve any more than he currently is. I'll get the receiver. You want to sign wide receiver Vosian Lasco? It will cost 16 coaching credits. Okay. This is going to be a really rough season, but I chose to leave my amazing Atlanta team to challenge myself to improve a laughing stock to be a much stronger team, and they're already stronger already. Before I even try to take on Kansas City, let's try to increase morale. Have a meeting. This guy needs a morale boost. I gave Vosian Lasco a morale boosting pep talk. And I'm going to conserve my coaching credits at this point. So, in the very first week, I got to take on Kansas City, who is a powerhouse, although they had a mediocre season last year and barely made the playoffs. Then I have to head to Houston to take on the team that my Atlanta team easily beat in the championship. So that's going to be a tough one. Then I got to take on Tennessee, who won the division last year. Ooh, that's tough. Then I got to travel to Denver, who had a surprisingly improved season last year despite not having very good team attributes. Then I got to head to Carolina, who's a very terrible team that my Atlanta team has dominated every time I face them, but now I got to face them as a much worse Jacksonville team. Then I head home to take on New Orleans, a very strong team from the division that my Atlanta team was in. Then I got to head to Cincinnati to take on a very poor Cincinnati team. Then I got to host a New York J team that should be bad, but had an okay season last year. Then I got a home division matchup against Houston. Then my bye week. Then I traveled to Indianapolis is struggling as of late. Then I travel to Tennessee, which will be a tough one. And I host Tampa Bay, which is a fairly good team from the division my Atlanta team came from. And then I got to host Los Angeles C, who's not very good. And then travel to Las Vegas, who's not very good. And oh my God, Week 16, I have to travel to Atlanta to take on my former team. Oh my God, that is nuts. Holy shit. And the final week, I take on Indianapolis at home. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is going to be insane. Alright, well for now, I'm going to end the stream, but first I'm going to check the chat. The return of the cleavage. That's okay. The return of the cleavage. That's okay. Alright, well to close things off, my Atlanta team ended clinched home field advantage at 15-1. We conquered the playoffs by beating Houston in the Retro Bowl. Myself by becoming the coach of an even worse of a much worse Jacksonville team. It's going to take a while to improve this team to be adequate, but I'll do my best. Let's end the stream now, though.